Hello YouTube. Um, this video is just going to be me talking about what games I'm looking forward to or going to buy in the uh, year of 2010. Now, this year looks really good for gaming, to me anyway. But I feel that this year is really centered around sequels or prequels or continuing on a franchise. It's not really starting anything new. For example, Mass Effect 2 is coming out. That's the second in the trilogy. God of War 3 is coming out. Um, the Last Guardian is a continuum of Shadow of the Colossus, I think, and Splinter Cell Conviction is part of a franchise. Halo Reach is part of a huge franchise. I mean, there's nothing really new coming out. So I may be wrong, but from what I've seen, I mean, Arkham Asylum, not The Force Unleashed 2 seems to be coming out very late this year. That's the second game, so it may be disadvantageous for those who are new to video gaming, but it's very advantageous to those who are into all these franchises and own a PS3 or an Xbox 360 for a long time. Personal games that I'm going to buy this year, as of now, definitely I will buy Halo Reach because anything with the word Halo in it and Bungie I will buy. Yeah, because I love the Halo games. I still think they're the best first-person shooter that's ever been created. That's not to say not a lot. There's no other good first-person shooters because there are. Modern Warfare is, I think, can be a really good franchise if they keep going with it and keep up this action-packed campaign experience. But I will tell you right now, Halo Reach will disappoint me if they don't concentrate on the story, because that's the biggest thing in the game for me when I'm playing it. The story. I do care, but I don't care about the multiplayer as much as I care about the story. And although this generation is geared toward multiplayer, I think the developers are losing taste with their storylines. And Bungie is a great example. I think their stories and all their games have been progressively worsening, which concerns me, but hopefully they'll punch back with Halo Reach. I certainly hope they prove me wrong by actually creating an awesome campaign. But that's just me. I think campaigns should be concentrated on way more. So I will buy Halo Reach. I won't even watch the reviews for that. I'll just buy that on the day it comes out because I'm probably going to like it, no matter what faults I have with it. Mass Effect 2, I'm considering this game. I am highly considering this game. I did not finish the second one. Actually, didn't. I did not finish the first one. I barely even got into the first one. I might have gone like 4 or 5 actually story missions, and I I got off. I understand. I understood my mission. I was off the Citadel place, and I was looking for Saren, or I think yeah, that's his name. Yeah, I was actually looking for him. So it's not like I was given the title of Spectre already. So yeah, I'm just hoping that this game fixes all the major problems I had with the first. They include frame rate issues, graphical hitches, combat system. I think the combat system was flawed in the first game. It wasn't. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel as solid as a shooter should be. But I hear that Bioware is really addressing this in the second game, and I'd love to see that. Um, also like to see the RPG element not broadened, but more concentrated and good. And I also like to see what do you call it? The dialogue tree improved. I mean, I thought the first game was awesome, but I think it can be improved a little. One problem I had with Dragon Age Origins actually was that the dialogue tree, it didn't voice act everything you said, and that's a big bummer for me. I want everything I say to be voice acted because it just sounds way better, it really immerses you into the story even more. So I think that was a big flaw of Dragon Age. But yeah, I heard they have a talented crew of voice actors, which implies that they're going to have voice actors for the actual game dialogue trees. Um, I have not played any God of War game, but I am highly considering buying God of War 3. It looks like a really fun game, hack and slash, third person. I'm not really a big fan of those games, but maybe this game might get me into it. I mean, it looks like from the developers they say it's going to be a painting in motion with like stunning graphics, and I like to see that. I love games that stun me graphically. Um, I will buy the Force Unleashed 2 if it comes out this year. I will definitely be interested in playing that game because I like the first game. Um, as of now, I don't think I'm gonna buy Mag because although it looks awesome, I'm not a huge multiplayer guy. One, and also the graphics aren't that good, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that statement that you're basing a game off graphics. But the thing with me is that how I judge games is I expect the gameplay to be superb. I mean that's just something that should come with every game. The control should be right, and that's not something you have to hope for or worry about. That's something that should be packed in and um, like sodded into the game itself. It shouldn't be something that should be wished for. Some just as like being nice to someone shouldn't be like wished for or something like that. It should be like common and like just the way it goes. But the graphics, if the graphics aren't good or if there's too many issues, the game, especially in this generation, is taken down considerably. Now, the Wii is fine because the Wii has its whole new class of gaming. I don't criticize the Wii because of that, because that you can't judge it on. You can't compare Uncharted 2 to Wii Sports, obviously, but you get the picture. I mean, games this generation, they're developing a game on a console that is capable of so much as we've seen with Killzone 2, Uncharted 2, Mass Effect 2, Gears of War. We've seen everything that can be done with the consoles, and the fact that the developers won't utilize it is not very good. I mean, they should. They should invest the time to make good graphics and make sure that there's no issues or very little issues, I should say. So that's just my take on it. I mean, it looks like PS2 graphics almost to me from the videos. So that will probably take away from the experience if I play it. So I'm not gonna spend money on that game as of now, unless it's beyond the top. As for anything else, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna buy. As of now, I have nothing on my wish list. Unless Metal Gear Solid Rising comes out this year, I will definitely buy that game on the PS3 because it's not going to work out for me on the Xbox 360. I cannot imagine a Metal Gear game on that console at all. And based on how long Metal Gear games are, the Xbox 360 is going to require like 4 discs. I'm not even joking. The PS3's Blu-ray median has always allowed for a game as long as Metal Gear Solid 4. So that's my video. Please, I encourage you guys to discuss what games you're gonna be getting in the comment section below. If you want to suggest any games I get, I'd really appreciate that. Any video feedback, comments, suggestions on my channel, anything. Please, guys, leave comments. I really like reading your comments. So just put your comments below, and I will be reading them. And that's it. I hope you guys have a good day. Peace out.